Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, my wannabes? Today I'm gonna show a difference between, or I'm gonna compare the MMP Bodyguard versus the LCP Ruger Max. All right, so let's get into it. I'm gonna start off with the Ruger Max. This is, well, I'm gonna first unbox and then show the weight, and then we'll get into the specs I don't like and I do like, and then we'll shoot them outside or inside depending on how dumb I am. All right, so first of all, you'll just get the regular basic standard paperwork, yada yada yada, whatever, them trying to advertise something even though you already bought something. Sticker. All right, so this is what you'll get in the box. Yeah, I know it's loaded, but I'm just doing it if you're gonna buy it. So you'll get it wrapped like this. Oof. All right, always check if it's unloaded or not. It's unloaded. That's that. You get a holster with it, pocket holster. This thing, a lock that everybody loves. The clip that already has bullets somehow, I don't know how. And a base plate. So it came with this one at first, but I went ahead and took it out because I didn't like it. My fingers couldn't fit. So that's pretty much everything you'll get. All right. Pretty much everything you'll get in this. All right, second. MMP Bodyguard. We'll get to that in a minute. You get this for the, I guess, the loading thing, chamber thing for it won't be caught. You get this because it's the Crimson Trace one, as you can see right here. So you can adjust your laser. You get a gun lock. Yeah, I just explained, and you get your standard paperwork, but this one didn't give me a sticker, so screw them for that. Alright, so let me put that aside. So this is what comes in the pouch right here. So with the MMP Bodyguard, you do get an extra mag. I mean, they're only running you like 20 bucks, so. And here you go. Like I said, it has some MMP Bodyguard. So I mean, this is pretty much all you get in here. It's not really much, but so this is pretty much all you get. So alright, so screw that. You can go ahead and start comparing the guns. The Ruger. Get that stuff off it. Let me get this on the table. All right, so Ruger and the LCP Max. So starting off from the gate, I kind of like this one because it was like kind of small. So I went ahead and bought it, and I ended up buying this one because it looked a little bit smaller. But I mean, they're both empty. So let me check it. I'm still gonna do it. Alright, so starting off, this one seems a little bit lighter than this one, but this one seems hollow, which makes no sense. This one seems more hollow, but it's heavier. So I'm not, this one's a Crimson Trace one. Hold up. So we're 100% wannabe with this one. So starting off, yeah, they're both around the same size. Hold on, I think the Bodyguard's a little bit smaller, but lengthwise, they looked about the same size. It's a little bit smaller, but I mean, let's get to comparison the slim. Let's see how slim it is. The Bodyguard does seem slimmer, but I mean, for a while, get into in a minute, it doesn't make sense. All right, so here's the sights. This is the M&P Max, the LCP Ruger Max, or the Ruger LCP Max. It does have night sight. You can kind of see right there. So you do get, I guess, a little bit better sights, but when it comes with the bodyguard, the M&P, the Smith & Wesson M&P bodyguard, you get some regular ass sights. And mind you, I think this was $470 for this one, and this one was like $350 that I paid for. I mean, you can get it for $400, but I paid $350 for this one. So yeah, I don't. Okay, like I said. Now let's compare the weight, because I mean, I know some people care about that, some people don't, but I kind of do. Oh my god, he has a scale. Alright, so let's start off with the bodyguard. 11, that's without the clip, so I'm gonna do both. Alright, so it's 1108. Yes, it's calibrated. 936. Alright, so now we're gonna do it with the clip. $14.37. Right now the LCP Max. $14.30. All right, let's do LCP Max. All right, we're done with that now. All right, so now it's not loaded. So coming out the gate, take your finger out the tree. So coming out the gate, I think both of them, I'm not sure. I think both of them come with that that serration for your hand can fit. So you don't gotta worry about that. But so I mean, I have kind of big hands, so I mean, like whenever I fully hold it, it's like kind of hangs out, but it's like I still have a grip. I'll see how good it is whenever I shoot it outside in a minute. So that's that. All right, I'm gonna get with the safeties too. So this one it does have a safety on it. It doesn't have a trigger safety on it. It just comes with this. That's it. Like I said, I can hold it with one hand, but my pinky somewhat falls down. Let me take that out. Let me take the clip out. I'm gonna go ahead and get the trigger. I think I'm gonna make triggers its own segment. So. Alright, this one seems a little bit bigger, but not really. But I mean, like I could fully hold it if I was gonna try to shoot it. So, but this one came with a flat base plate. I just added this on so I can fully grab it. But this one, when it comes to safety, this one comes with just a trigger safety. That's it. Like that's pretty much all it got. Yes, I seen that it was unloaded, so don't start saying all this and that. Nothing, just double check. Now I'm gonna show you the trigger pull, which I'm gonna do that one last. Alright, so to begin off with this one, this is the Ruger LCP Max. Not that much. But let's get into the Smith & Wesson MP Bodyguard. That was crazy. I think they said this one was 10 and this was like 5.5, 5.5. But yeah, especially like in the self-defense case, I would rather go with the LCP Max because I mean, like I said, like it takes like way less effort to pull the trigger, while this one, like, you need a lot. You need like, so I think that's a little crazy. Alright, so we got into the specs, we got into the weight, we got into all that. Oh, and so, like I was gonna say earlier, so this is just a single stack 6 for the Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard. And this is 10 for the Ruger LCP Max. So like I said, it's really not a big slim difference. Like it really, I mean, I kind of is, but not really. But even if it is, like, I mean, like, is it justified that this one holds 10 and this one holds 6? Like, I seen the 10 clips. The 10 clips is like sticking out all the way right here. So I don't really see, like, they should have made it double stack. But you know, I didn't make the gun. I mean, I just buy them, I guess. So yeah, so we did all the specs, and I'll go out there and I'll shoot him, and I'll tell you my final thoughts. All right, guys. All right, it's time to shoot. It's kind of raining a little bit, but here's the difference. All right, let me set it up. This is the Ruger LCP Max in a pocket, and this is the Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard. So, I mean, it's up for you to decide which one's slimmer. All right, that's in a waistband. You really can't see it. So back to the pocket. Ruger LCP Max. Waistband. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard. So it has 6 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. So let's go ahead and get it started. Back in the pocket. Yes, it's empty. Now we're gonna go to the Ruger LCP Max. And let me do it with my right hand to be. All right, so remember, make sure you always shoot a gun with 2 hands, even if it requires 1. Or if it requires 1, then I guess 1, but I'm just doing this for the video. All right, let's get it. Oh, and this one has 10 in the mag and 1 in the chamber. All right, so we'll go back to the desk now. Let me put it back in my pocket. So we'll go back to my desk now, and I'll let y'all know what's up. All right, my wannabes. So I shot this one. I shot the Ruger LCP Max, and I shot the Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard. I mean, from the gates, I mean, whenever I showed that comparison of how hideable it was, this one, well, in my opinion, seemed a little bit more, but at a certain extent, this one did, especially in the waistband. So, I mean, that's that. I mean, this one, remember, this one does have a laser too, so, I mean, that could be a contributing factor to the weight. But, I mean, I really didn't feel that. Well, this one's a little bit heavy, but, I mean, whenever I shot him from the gate, I mean, yeah, this one did have, like, almost double. But, I mean, this one, I mean, this one did have some kick, but it was manageable. This one did too, but I felt like this one had a little bit more. But, I mean, it's a little bit bigger, a bigger gun. But from the gates, I mean, like I said, this one I paid $350 for. I think you can buy it for $400, but I did pay $350 for this one. This one, I was looking at the receipt, it was $470, but I got a discount on it, and I ended up paying $450. So, so I mean, what you get out the gate, this one has no laser, and this one does. Mind you, these are expensive. For this one, it was like 100 and something. I forgot, from Vinian, I think, or something like that. But from the gate, I guess you kind of do get more out with this package, because you do get an extra clip, you get a laser, And I mean, you get a safety. I mean, nothing in there either. You do get a safety. It's not a trigger one, and like I said, you do get a laser. All for $450. So I mean, I mean, depending on who you talk to, it's kind of worth it. I think it's worth it. But I mean, this one, you only get one clip. I mean, it's $100 cheaper. Your safety is just this trigger right here. And it does, at the same time, it does come with, like, you know, double, almost double. All right, so I mean, when it does come to self-defense, if you ever come down to that situation, I mean, this is a pretty good pick. But I mean, I would, in my opinion, I mean, more budget friendly, you get more ammo capacity with this one than you would with this one. But I mean, you remember, you do get what you pay for. I do hear a lot of bad things about these, especially, well, I never had that problem, but I just felt that right now. But like, if you press it, or sometimes whenever it's full, like, the ammo does tend to like fall out. I think that's for the 12 clip ammos, or the 12 clip yeah, the 12 clip, yeah. But I mean, it's working right now. But I mean, but with this one now, all right, let me finish this real quick. But I mean, like I said, $350. I mean, some of them are $400. I think whenever the discount fades out. But this one, only, mind you, has 10. The only safety you have is this trigger, and $350, man. All right. So let me get with this one, Smith & Wesson Bodyguard. You only actually get 6, but you know, one in the chambers lasts 7. The only safety you get is this right here, where you can't pull back the thing. So I guess that's a little bit better in a sense. I guess you won't accidentally pull the trigger. And even if you actually do pull the trigger, you got to be really, really stupid. You see how much that takes? You really got to be, no offense at all, no offense. I didn't mean it like that. No offense. But you got to be wanting, you got to be asking for trouble when it comes to this pistol, because look, you see, you have to be asking for it. And like I said, this one comes with 6. You do get a different, you do get an extra mag. Safety right here, that's the only thing. I already said that. And you do get a laser. But mind you, whenever it comes to these little guns, the lasers are expensive. You can always get an extended clip, but it like sticks out to like right here. So it won't really be no, you know, kind of low-key gun no more. It could be your backup. But this one did run me about $450, $470 if you did not get a discount. So in my opinion, I would rather go with this one. It is far more, I guess, economically friendly. Has more ammo. I mean, I heard they do tend to jam a lot, but I've been having this one for a while and it has not jammed on me once. So yeah, it's just more of a preference, but I still like this one, don't get me wrong. This one does feel like a better, like a higher quality build. So if you do have the money, go ahead and get this one. It doesn't matter, but just mind you that you're like, from the gate, it has 6 rounds, and mind you, sometimes finding these magazines are kind of hard, so it's up to you. But I mean, Ruger all the way. I like it a lot. So yeah, I'll choose Ruger. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot this real quick. Sorry, my wannabes. But this is an opinionated video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know if you ever had one of these two, if you have both of them. I mean, like I said, it's an opinionated. I still like this one. Don't get me wrong. I still like it. But I feel like you get more bang for your buck with this one. So like I said, thanks for watching, and let me know what you know in the comments. See y'all, my wannabes.